You hit a mid-afternoon slump, so you grab a can with the words "energy drink" plastered across the front, assuming it's formulated to give you a scientific boost. Or maybe you're running late, so you climb into a modern e-rickshaw on a busy city street, assuming the driver actually has total operational control over their own vehicle. We navigate our daily lives wrapped in a comfortable sense of security, assuming the products we ingest and the transit we rely on are guarded by strict laws and secure technology. But right now in India, both of those specific assumptions are being actively exploited in broad daylight. Whether it's a massive global corporation tweaking the language on a label or a local teenager armed with a smartphone, bad actors are finding the hidden vulnerabilities in our physical and digital lives. They are hacking the system. To understand how a global brand hacks consumer perception, we have to look at the firewall meant to protect Indian consumers, the highly meticulous Food Safety and Standards Authority, or FSSAI. This table from the 2020 FSSAI regulations shows the exact mathematical formulas companies must use to calculate energy. The government dictates precisely that carbohydrates hold 4 kilocalories per gram and fat holds 9. The regulations even include tables like this one, strictly enforcing the exact millimeter dimensions of the green vegetarian logo based on the square area of the packaging. The rules are incredibly dense. Yet, the FSSAI recently had to issue show-cause notices to major beverage brands like Red Bull, Sting, and Monster. Regulators found a massive blind spot. Under Indian law, the term energy drink has no officially recognized standard. Without a legal definition, these highly marketed cans aren't categorized as health supplements or true energy boosters. Legally, the government classifies them merely as flavored water-based beverages. This allows brands to cover their packaging in words like taurine, ginseng, and B vitamins. They imply therapeutic benefits, like reducing fatigue or improving focus, without actually having to meet the strict legal thresholds required of a true medical supplement. Global beverage brands execute a psychological hack on consumers by exploiting this linguistic loophole, rebranding simple flavored water to feel like medicine. That same kind of exploitation is happening in the digital realm, thanks to the rapid integration of smart devices into everyday transit. Recently in Madhya Pradesh, dozens of e-rickshaws were paralyzed in the street, their wheels suddenly locked up, stranding drivers and passengers mid-trip. The paralysis stems from a specific hardware vulnerability in the e-rickshaw's battery management system, the internal computer that regulates power. Manufacturers shipped these Bluetooth-enabled battery systems without setting a default password. Anyone with a publicly available battery management app could walk down the street scanning for devices and instantly connect to a rickshaw's power supply. Once connected, the extortion scam was brilliantly simple. An 18-year-old hacker remotely disabled the vehicle, waited a few minutes, and then approached the stranded driver posing as a helpful mechanic. For a fee of 300 rupees, he would tap a button on his phone and restore power. A lack of regulatory foresight regarding basic digital security allowed a teenager to hold a commercial vehicle hostage with an app downloaded for free. Whether we are looking at corporate beverage marketing or a local extortion scam, a universal rule emerges: innovation always outpaces regulation. People looking to exploit a system will inherently seek the path of least resistance, leveraging new language or new tech to manipulate the public long before the law can catch up. We can no longer afford to wait for government agencies to patch these vulnerabilities for us. In the grocery aisle, that means learning to ignore the flashy marketing on the front of the pack. Turn the can around and read the legally mandated ingredient list on the back to find out what you are actually drinking. In the digital world, it means practicing basic digital hygiene. If you buy a commercial or personal device with Bluetooth capabilities, the very first thing you do is change the default manufacturer password. Because in a landscape dominated by smart devices and smart marketing, the ultimate defense is becoming a smarter, self-reliant consumer.